I love dark humor. It's like, I don't look like the kind of person that would be into like dark humor and things like that, but honestly, like dark humor is some of the best comedy out there. I've noticed that even when I'm like speaking to people I barely know, something that I can do if it's really awkward is like make them laugh.
I run a Twitter account called That's Funny, where every day I post where the best stand-up shows are happening in New York and LA. I also work for All Things Comedy. I try and bring in money so these guys and girls can create the content they want to create.
I'm 16 years old from Harrington Park, New Jersey, and I would like to be a comedy writer. Why I want to do this is because I love to write. I've loved it since middle school. It's so much fun and a passion of mine. What I'm going to do to get there is I'm going to work on my screenplay every day. I'm also going to enter contests and different pieces that I've written in the screenplay itself. And I'm also going to look for internships to take over the summer. So, what do you think?
You know, even comedy, I think, is one of the hardest things to start with as far as writing goes, but I think doing things that are hard and doing things that are scary only make you better.
Do you think I'll be a starving artist?
Everyone has to be starving at some point, right?
I don't know, what is it about comedy that you want to get into this?
I want to get into screenplay-based comedy, so like writing like funnier movies, and even SNL too is a huge like influencer on what I do, because with them the writers there have a big challenge to come up with something new and fresh every week.
So that's kind of the daily challenge a comedy writer has, and I believe that's the challenge that we're going to put in front of you right now.
Awesome.
It's a very, very long road. It's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. You're gonna get better. You're not gonna know that until you've done it a lot. There's no way to do this without failing, but hopefully you can harness that and leverage it into something positive.
This is actually something I'm writing right now. It's a mockumentary about a budding young celebrity whose mother worships Satan so that she can land roles. Okay. So I've had a couple of ideas for podcasts, which is kind of like what I've had the most of. Educating the elderly on the world of social media. Interviewing celebrity attorneys. This one, a podcast that dives deep into the riveting world of hobby horsing. There's one where it's interviewing ex-friends and finding out what made your friendship like fail with them.
I think it's interesting. I like your approach in that there was no punching down in it. The conflict there is interesting, and it's something that we all can relate to.
This is not something that I typically do, but I really liked how it pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I think I'm going to start incorporating that into my creative process. I think I just need to get to the point in my writing where I'm really comfortable with my voice, and on the track that I'm going on right now, I'm going to get there.
I know you've referenced your voice as being a little bit twisted. Don't run away from that. Don't stay away from what you find funny and what defines your voice.
Thank you. And that's a wrap.
Oh, we're so proud.